Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to Living with Stay. Today officially kicks off my Europe series, and I couldn't think of a better place to start than the eternal city, Rome, Italy. I've dreamed about visiting Europe for so long, and to finally be here, it honestly feels surreal. The first thing that caught my attention was how effortlessly beautiful everything felt. The architecture, the cobblestone streets, the cafes tucked into every corner. It almost felt like I had stepped into a movie. And if you know me, then you already know I had to admire the shopping. Walking past so many iconic designer boutiques was honestly exciting. Next, I visited the famous Spanish Steps, and I completely understood why it's one of Rome's most loved landmarks. Next, I visited Trevi Fountain. There are people from every corner of the world gathered here, enjoying the sunshine, taking pictures, and simply appreciating the beauty around them. Another unforgettable highlight of this trip was visiting Vatican City. The architecture was just breathtaking. Seeing landmarks I'd only ever read about or watched online was one of those moments that made me stop and appreciate just how far this journey has taken me. We are at the Circo Massimo, and we just left the Colosseum. Very beautiful, right? What do you have to say about the Colosseum and your experience?
It's amazing. It's even more beautiful in person than it is in the history books and on TV.
And of course, I had to see what an Italian McDonald's was like. I don't know about you, but whenever I travel to a new country, I love comparing familiar places to home. It was such a fun experience seeing the menu, the atmosphere, and the little differences that make each country unique. What's a day in Rome without visiting a museum, right? This was such an inspiring experience. Being surrounded by centuries of art and history reminded me why I love traveling. Not just for beautiful pictures, but for everything you learn along the way. Of course, seeing the Colosseum in person was one of those unforgettable moments. I've seen it in textbooks and documentaries, but standing there made me realize just how remarkable human history really is. It's amazing that something built nearly 2,000 years ago still stands today and continues to inspire millions of people around the world. Travel has a way of making history feel real, and that's something I'll never take for granted. nightlife in Italy be like. Rome was everything I hoped it would be, and this is only the beginning. Thank you so much for joining me on episode 1 of my Europe series. If you enjoyed traveling through Rome with me, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Living with Stay because we are just getting started. I'll see you in the next country. Ciao!